Yes. From the supplementary cost list for motion item number 20.
May I please, Lordship. My Lord, this instant IA has been filed for extension of period, my Lord. My Lord, by order dated 23/7/2024, passed in WBC number 256 of 2023. This Honorable Court has directed the respondent to consider the petitioner case within 5 months, my Lord. However, within the specific period, the matter could not be completed, my Lord. So, Your Lordship may kindly grant another 6 months to comply the order, my lord. Your, may I please, lordship?
Yes.
My lord, your lordship, may kindly see page number 12, annexure E.
Yes.
May I read the lordship?
Yes.
In pursuance to the above mentioned subject, the Honorable Court Kohima by an order dated 23/7/2024 disposed the writ petition with the direction to the respondent that the completions of the process for regularization and also payment of salary as claimed by the petitioner shall be undertaken and completed within 5 months. That the process of regularization of work charge employees service undergoes the following stage as stated in the office memorandum dated 17/3/2015 as under personnel and administrative reforms department clearance, B finance clearance, MCR manpower rationalization committee clearance, cabinet approval. That the petitioner case along with similar situated work charge employees have been forwarded to the government for approval by order dated 6/6/2024. That the name of the petitioner is reflected at serial number 21 under Longlang Division. That at present the case of the petitioner is under the PNAR department. That the petitioner case is under process for compliance. However, the department is unable to comply with the direction of the Honorable Court within the stipulated time. So, my lord, the case of the petitioner is under consideration, my lord.
Yes. Yeah, for the petitions.
No objection.
Okay. Mr. Deva from Land Council for the applicant. Land government and advocate for the applicant. Also heard Mr.
Single.
Land Council appearing on behalf of the sole respondent. Para. This is an application. By filing this application, the just a minute. By an order dated 23/7/2024, this court has directed the respondent authority to complete the process for regularization of service of the petitioner in terms of the office memorandum dated 17/3/2015 and release the arrear of salary from the date when he was eligible for such consideration after making necessary verification in this regard within a period of 5 months from the date of receipt of the certificate copy of the said order. Staff. By filing this application, the applicant respondent pray for extension of period for compliance of the order dated the said order dated 23/7/2024 passed in the WPC number 256/2023. The Land Council for the applicant submits that the case of the petitioner is under process for compliance. However, the department is unable to comply with the direction of this court within the stipulated time, as the process for regularization of work charge employee service had to undergo certain stages. As provided in the office memorandum dated 17/3/2015. Like number one, personnel and administrative reforms department clearance. 2. Finance clearance. 3. MRC manpower rationalization within bracket rationalization, a manpower rationalization committee bracket close clearance, and cabinet approval. Stop. If further summary starts. Now the case of the petitioner is pending before the PNAR department for clearance. Therefore, clearance, which may take some more time, therefore prays for extension of the period for another 6 months for strict compliance. So the Atlantic Council for the sole respondent, stop petitioner, is also has no objection for extension of the if the for extension of the period for compliance. So in view of the above, the prayer is allowed. In view of the above, the authority is given further from from today to
Yes, my lord.
5 months.
Yes, 6 months, my lord.
6 months would be from the date of
Uh,
expiry of the 5 months.
yes, my lord.
So when it expired,
It expired on December or what? September.
Yes, it expires on December. From January to then June. Okay. Of the applicant. Okay. The in view of the
December.
The authority, sorry, the compliance of the order is thereby extended to another 6 months from January onwards. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it expired on 27/12/2024.
Yes.
So January, my lord.
Okay. The 6 months from 1st January. Okay.
Yes.
With the above this, IAS stands allow and dispose of. Okay.
My lord, similar prayer for item number 21, my lord.
Similar order.
Much obliged.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention hearing item 10.
Item 10.
Yes, lordship. Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Illegal Zhao. Since the council is indisposed, kindly let this matter come after a week.
You're for the petitioner.
Yes, lordship.
Okay. Is there any private respondent here?
Sorry, lordship.
Is there any private respondent here?
Yes, lordship.
Have you informed?
Yes, lordship.
Okay. Miss, you are Miss
Aslan Lalong Kumar.
Kumar submits that the conducting council, Mr. Elivil Jao,
Yes, lordship.
is indisposed. Therefore, pray for adjournment of the matter. For how much time?
A week's time, lordship.
for a week, to which the Land Council for the respondent has no objection. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. List is matter after a week. Okay.
Much obliged.
My please, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 2.
Item?
Item 2,
Yes.
on behalf of Avitoli, kindly list this matter after 3 weeks.
You are mentioning on behalf of
Avitoli, AIB,
is for respondent.
for the state, Lordship.
Have you informed the counsel for the petitioner?
May it please the Lordship.
Yes.
A related matter is pending before the division bench of this honorable court. So if this matter may be listed after the disposal of the appeal, Your Lordship, that is with appeal number 25 of 2024.
Okay. Had Miss
Atsla Kips,
Atsula Gibbs. I've also heard Miss
on behalf of AIB.
appearing on behalf of AIB. Okay. The counsel for the petitioner submits that the similar matter is pending before the division bench
Yes,
of
Lordship.
this court. And prays for listing this matter after the disposal of the said division matter.
Read appeal number 25 of
Read table
yes,
number 25 of
2024.
2024. In view of the above, list this matter after disposal of the aforesaid read appeal accordingly. Okay.
Obligement. Lordship, also like to beg to mention item number 4
Okay.
on behalf of AIB. If this matter will come up after 2 weeks, Lordship.
You for the response, I have informed the petitioner is present. Okay. No objection.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss appearing on behalf of NV, Lanaka Government Council for the respondent state. Prays for adjournment of the matter for
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks. The prayer not objected to by Mr. Jed Modi, Lanaka Council for the petitioner. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Last place.
Lordship, similar prayer with item number 5 to 7.
5 to 7 years. So,
Here, she's here to file affidavit, so if 3 weeks time may be granted, Lordship.
no objection. You need to file affidavit.
Lordship.
Okay. Here also you are appearing on behalf of
AIMB.
Yeah. You submits that. You need to file affidavit.
Lordship.
Okay. Praise for Father. How much time you said?
3 weeks time, Lordship.
3 weeks time to file affidavit on behalf of the respondent. Miss
PM Humbini is
Land Council for the petitioner is also present. So is prayed for come at least this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Lordship, and also I would like to mention item number 8 and 9 on behalf of Mr. Croy, additional AG, Lordship.
Hmm?
8
Please.
and 9, Lordship.
Item number 9, I'm for the petitioners.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I'm for a waiver respondent in item number 9.
Okay.
Lordship, I was informed by the learned additional AG this morning that affidavit is under preparation for the government. Lordship, there's a urgency for disposal of this case. The matter relates to a special recruitment drive of doctors who have served during COVID.
Yes.
Now, in view of pendency of this writ petition, the regular recruitment process has all been stalled. In fact, my lord, there is no recruitment for doctors in the state for the last 4 years. It was front page news last month that there's acute shortage of doctors, few hundreds, more than 200. So, my lord, there is a public interest for early disposal of this matter. So, my respectful submission is that since according to the instruction information received by me from Miss Sukrit this morning,
Mhm.
since the affidavit is under preparation, let her file by next 10 days so that we can expedite this matter for disposal. And then thereafter, the petitioner can file his reply so that the matter can be disposed as early as possible. My lord, it was front page news last month,
Hmm.
that there's acute shortages of doctors all over the state.
Right.
About maybe more than 200 vacancies now.
Okay. So, who is for the petitioner?
I'm for the petitioners. Item number 9.
Item number
Nine.
9.
My lord, if once 9 is decided, the 10 will be, item 8 will be decided thereafter, my lord, though it is listed analogous lordship. Item 9 has to be decided first.
Okay. Mr. Limaopan,
Yes.
Land Council for the petitioner. He is present. Miss,
Pichanda on behalf of His Sacred Lordship.
appearing on behalf of Ms. B. Sukri, Land Additional AG, praise for
Lordship, if 2 weeks time will be granted.
Lordship, let it be 2 weeks because
further 2 weeks' time.
affidavit is under
Fine.
preparation, that is information.
Some is that the affidavit is under preparation and therefore praise for further 2 weeks' time to file it. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. List is made after 2 weeks.
May I pray that the matter be listed on 18 or 17th of
Okay, is prayed,
19.
is agreed upon by
What is
the
it?
parties. Let this matter be listed on 19, 20,
Yes.
20th March.
Interim order passed in the.
There is interim stuff. The interim order pass are just continue.
Once
The
our
next
case
day.
is decided, your case.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior, Mr. Tushio Alongkumer, for private respondent number 24. We are yet to file an affidavit in opposition
In which
in
Eight.
item number 9.
9?
Yes, writ petition number
Okay.
239.
9, the record the president also, Mr. Takamasa, Land Senior Council, appear on behalf of the private respondent number 9. Miss,
Esther Chakre, Lordship.
for
For
respondent
private respondent number
private
24.
respondent
24, Your Lordship.
24. Okay.
So kindly allow us to file the affidavit in the meantime.
Who also prays for 2 weeks time to file affidavit.
Thank you, Lordship.
Prayer allowed.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
You are also 8. You are for the petitioner. Okay, Mika for the petitioner in item 8. Huh? Okay, they are also interim will continue. The same. Yeah. Yes.
Lordship, I also like to make a mention, hearing item number 17, Lordship. Lordship, this matter is the minimum scale of pay. So on dated 17/2/2025,
Item 17.
Lordship.
What do you
Lordship,
want here?
this matter pertains to minimum scale of pay. And on dated 17/2/2025, an order was passed in this honorable court. So Lordship,
17 to?
item number 17, Lordship,
Okay.
17/2/2025. I think we'll not replace that.
What is this?
Regarding the minimum scale of pay, Lordship. 17.
What is this? This is to be listed after 3 months.
Lordship,
So your prayer is also to list this matter after 3 months.
Lordship,
This similar matter.
Lordship. I have taken the consent of the petitioner, Lordship.
Okay. Miss,
Pichando,
here you are,
I'm for the state, Lordship.
okay. Land Government Advocate for the state respondent, Sami State. the matter pertaining to this case has been considered by the committee. This is the committee submitted report.
Lordship.
And then on the basis of the submission of the report,
Yes, yes.
there is a minute.
Yes,
Do
Lordship.
you have the minute?
Yes, Lordship. Mine is sweet.
Okay. By placing, Miss and so, council, by placing the minutes of review meeting of the submitted committee report submits that the matter has already been considered and the same shall be placed before the next assembly. Next assembly for appropriate legislation and amendment of the relevant act regarding payment of minimum wages, pay to be paid to the fixed paid and contingency employees of the state. She further submits that the process of legislation and amendment will take considerable time. They are prepared for listing this matter. After?
Lordship, 3 months.
After
Lordship.
3 months. Okay. Para, considering the submission made by the Land Government Advocate and also considering the issue involves which relates to the payment of minimum wages, pay to be paid to the fixed paid and contingency employees of the state, the prayer is allowed. Accordingly, list this matter after 3 months. Okay.
I pledge, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
May I mention hearing item number 13 on behalf of Taga Kichu for respondent number 4. With the prior consent from the other side.
Item?
13, hearing item 13. If this matter may kindly be adjourned as the council is out of station, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, may kindly list this matter on 10th of March.
10th of March.
Lordship.
Is it okay?
Okay, Lordship.
Okay. Mr.
Manjong Konyak.
Okay. Then counsel for the petitioner. Mr.
James Newman on behalf of
Appearing
Taga
on behalf
Kichu.
of Mr. Takakichu, praise for adjournment of the matter. Miss Mary, you are also here?
For the state.
Okay. Then Senior Government Advocate. Appear on behalf of the state respondent. Is prayed for by is agreed upon by the parties. Let this matter be listed on
10th of March, Lordship.
10th March. It's okay.
Right, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, there's an interim order.
Para. The interim order pass are there shall continue till the next date. Okay.
Much obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
May I be pleased to mention a hearing item number 16 on behalf of AIM, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, if the matter can come after 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Okay.
No objection.
Okay.
Your
Ms. Lebika,
Yes, Your Lordship, on behalf of AIM.
appearing on behalf of AIME, government advocate,
Yes, Your Lordship.
senior or AIME?
Government advocate, Your
Okay,
Lordship.
government advocate. Praise for adjournment of the matter for 3 weeks,
Yes, Your Lordship.
to which Miss,
Atala Gibbs.
sorry, Atsula East Line Council for the petitioner has no objection. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Your Lordship, I also have a prayer for item 15 on behalf of Vijibong, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, he has his feet in the other court, Your Lordship.
Okay. So can this be, what do you want here?
Your Lordship, after 2 weeks, Your Lordship, if this man
No,
can come.
item 15.
Item 15, Your
You
Lordship.
said the council is present.
Yes, Your Lordship, he has his feet in the other court.
Can we wait for some time? This is regarding what?
Your Lordship, I don't know.
This is regarding regularization, my lord.
Regularization?
Yes, your lordship.
Yes. Having served for 30 years.
Your lordship, the case is different, your lordship. They are contingency fixed paid drivers, your lordship.
Okay.
So they are seeking for regularization in a vacant post caused by retirement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we do? You have,
We can, since he has his feet in the other
Your
court.
lordship, the matter maybe cannot be taken up today, I suppose, because we have a
Right.
fixed matter in court number 3. Otherwise, we can wait, your lordship. I'm also ready, my lord.
okay. So then what do we do? When?
After 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Is this, are you also in item 14? No, 14 is different.
14 is different.
Okay. Okay, as prayed for by both the land and council for the parties. Let this matter be listed after 2 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, my lord.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3. In Lordship. Yes. Lordship, let the matter be become up after 3 weeks, Lordship, because I don't have proper instruction from the respondent authority, Lordship.
I am for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Okay. So have you filed affidavit or
Not yet, here they have not filed.
not yet?
Not yet.
Lordship.
Okay. You are Mr.
Prabir Chaudhary.
Prabir Chaudhary, land and council for the petitioner is present. Stop, Mr.
Esteemed Lordship.
Government advocate.
No, Lordship,
Appearing on behalf of,
respondent 1. For respondent 1.
appearing on behalf of,
We have a respondent 1. That is the Allahabad Bank, Lordship. Now it's an Indian Bank, Lordship.
some is that he is yet to receive instruction to file affidavit and prays for how much time?
3 weeks time, Lordship.
3 weeks.
Your Lordship, fix it on 7th of April, interim order to
Pray
continue,
for
Your Lordship.
further 3 weeks time, Staff. The prayer not objected. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. Is prayed for by the parties. Let this matter be listed up.
7th April, Your Lordship. 7th April.
List this matter on 7 April.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Interim order to continue, Your Lordship.
Stop. The interim order passed earlier, shall continue till
Lordship.
then. Okay.
Till further orders, I think it's better, Your Lordship. Otherwise, every time I take.
It's fine only. I don't know. I haven't seen what is the interim.
Lordship, see the
In
matter.
next date.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item 18 and 19. Lordship, by order dated 10/2025, Leonard CGC, they sought time to file an affidavit. However, we are yet to receive an affidavit. If Your Lordship be kindly allowed to please to proceed for a hearing, whether with or without filing an affidavit by the cities.
This has been listed for hearing only, I think. Yes, it is listed for hearing.
Yes, for hearing only.
However, Lordship, on 14/11/2024, when the matter was taken up for hearing, this honorable court is of the view that since the fund was initiated by the central government, so to implement a necessary party.
Central government.
Central government. Lordship. So we have filed an amended memo on 25/11/2024, Lordship.
You have filed.
Lordship.
So whether
By
any order
implementing-
passed,
Lordship.
any order passed in that increment, you have filed IA.
No, Lordship, by order dated 14/11/2024, this honorable court give a direction to file an amended memo. Lordship.
Amended.
Yes, Lordship, amended memo.
Okay. Have you filed?
Yes, Lordship, by including respondent number 5, the
Okay.
Union of
Then
India.
what do you want now, today? Today, what you want?
Lordship, if your Lordship allow, then kindly proceed for a hearing. With or without,
Today,
no lordship, after
When?
2 weeks, lordship.
this is fixed for hearing only. And that was, as per the order, you have also filed amended post title
Yes,
by
lordship.
implementing the state. Now it's ready for hearing only. Okay, you are for the petitioner.
Yes, lordship. So, lordship, if your lordship allow, then kindly fix the date. Lordship.
Okay. The parties, both the parties are represented as prayed for by the Land Council for the party. List is matter on. When do you want? Is it okay for fixing the matter? Okay. Your good name then? Your good name?
Intijang, lordship.
Okay, Land Council. Then say, Mr. Intijang, Land Council for the petitioner. Whether the amended petition has been brought into the record of the court.
Yes, lordship.
Amended course title?
Yes, lordship.
Okay. Miss Mary Lanik, Senate Government Advocate is also present. Is prayed for by both the Lanik Council for the party. List is matter on
20th March, lordship.
20th
20 March.
March. Okay.
of lordship.
Your Lordship, I also beg to mention item number 14 on behalf of Inaholi, Your Lordship.
Whether the counsel for the petitioner is present.
Your Lordship, it seems that the government was supposed to file additional affidavit, Your Lordship.
I think the matter is ready only. It's
Your
listed for the.
Yes, it was listed for hearing.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I mean, from that there was a direction on the last order that the government has to file additional affidavit, Your Lordship.
What? For what?
Your Lordship, Your Lordship, I have no brief, Your Lordship. I'm just now informed by the petitioner that this is the case belonging to my colleague, Your Lordship.
Let us try to explore, to dispose of.
Your Lordship, in that case, if this matter can come up on Thursday, because since I don't have the brief with me.
Prayed for by
Yes, Your Lord, I don't
both
have the
Land
brief with
Council
me.
for the parties. Let this matter be listed on
Lordship,
Thursday.
my senior won't be there on Thursday,
Okay, then next week.
Lordship.
Okay, next Monday and Tuesday.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. 14, huh? Okay.
Much obliged.
Yeah, please, Lordship. My lord, I beg,
Yes, Miss Libby. In the meantime, if you can file additional affidavit. In the meantime, the state respondents will file the additional affidavit if so desire. Okay.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 1. Here, pleadings are completed. Therefore, I pray that this matter may be fixed by.
Item one, it will be called immediately. Wait for some time. Let us see the record and pass. Okay. Yes.
For admission item number 1.
Lordship, here, pleadings are completed.
So, ready for hearing.
Admission hearing. It may be fixed for.
Admission hearing.
Lordship.
Admis
P. Mumbin Izung on behalf of Joshua Shiki.
here on behalf of Joshua Sekilan Council for the petitioner. Mr. Angami, Lieutenant Government Advocate is also present for the state respondent. The council submits that the pleadings are complete and the matter is ready for hearing. Is prayed for list this matter. When?
After 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks for admission hearing. For admission hearing.
Lordship.
Okay.
Obliged.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
From the supplementary cost list for orders, item number 22.
May it please your lordship. This is otherwise a contempt matter wherein we have filed a miscase now to implead the state respondents.
Item?
Item number 22.
Okay.
The judgment, if your lordship will come to the contempt petition first, just to indicate why the impleadment is necessary.
Okay.
Also, we'll come to the contempt case, contempt petition at page 13. In fact, Lordship was also there in the bench that passed this judgment.
Yes.
Now, this is basically for a compensation. Now, pursuant to that, at page 20 is the effective portion. Page 20, paragraph number 11, the last paragraph.
Yes.
I'll just read that paragraph.
Hmm.
In the result, the PIL is disposed with a direction to the state government to submit the proposal along with the assessment made to MORT within a period of 1 month from the date of receipt of the certified copy of this order. And the MORT, upon receipt of the proposal, shall within a period of 3 months accord sanction and make the required fund available to the state for disbursement to the affected land owners through the Deputy Commissioner, District Collector concerned. The Deputy Commissioner, District Collector, upon receipt of the deposit, shall disburse the compensation amount to the affected landowner immediately by observing the formalities as will be required. The PIL accordingly stands disposed of. So this was the direction. Now, pursuant to this direction, the Union of India was not sanctioning the money even after the period that the court has allowed, honorable court has allowed, had expired. Because of that, we had to file this particular application for contempt, wherein we had implemented only the Union of India, the concerned person. Now, if a lawsuit will come to the IA, the Union of India has now sanctioned the money. The money has now reached the state coffers. We have informed the lawsuit will come to that IA.
In the petition whether the state.
Yes, lawsuit. They were a party. I'll
They
just indicate that, your lawsuit.
Okay.
Page 14
Of the.
of the contempt petition, lawsuit.
Okay.
Lawsuit will see the respondent number 2 was the chief secretary.
Yes.
Number 3 was number 4 was the chief engineer.
Hmm.
Number 5 is Commissioner Secretary, Government of Nagaland, Works and Housing Nagaland. And the Deputy Commissioner also will find as respondent number 8 in page number 15. So they were a party, they contested this PIL, and pursuant to that, this judgment was passed. Now, if your lawsuit comes to the IA, and if I may take your lawsuit to page number 10.
Yes. What is that? Hmm.
This is the sanction order of the Union of India. And this is otherwise dated 24/12/2024. On the first page, it doesn't indicate the date, but on page number 11, left-hand side bottom, Lordship will see the date, digitally signed by Sandeep Kumar Singh, 24/12/2024.
Yes.
Now, by way of this sanction, this amount, along with some other amounts that were also pending in some connected other writ petitions, have been sanctioned. In fact, in the first paragraph only, it indicates regarding the PIL 1 of 2023.
First paragraph of.
First paragraph of the sanction order, page 10.
Page 10. Okay.
Just the first paragraph from below the third line.
Hmm.
Duly covering the order of the Honorable Court, High Court, dated 7/2024, in case
First
of.
paragraph.
That's it. Page 10.
Page 10.
Page 10, the first paragraph from below third line. First paragraph from below third line.
Okay. Below. Okay.
So you have seen that duly covering the order of the High Court, it is 7/2024, in case of PIL number 1 of 2023.
Duly covering.
Yes. So the judgment was passed in PIL 1 of 2023. So the entire amount otherwise comes to around 60 crores. Now that pertains to other repetitions also been filed. There are several connected litigations were also there. Along with that, this PIL 1 of 2023 was also there. And the amount involved herein is around 4 crores 71 lakhs. So the amount has been sanctioned. Now, pursuant to that, in page, if your lordship will come to page number 14. Page number 14. This is the representation that we gave to the Chief Secretary Nagaland, Civil Secretariat Kohima, as well as copy to the Commissioner Secretary, Government of Nagaland, as well as to the Deputy Commissioner Kohima, informing them that the money has been sanctioned and requesting them for release of the money.
Otherwise, the order was submitted to the authority earlier.
Yes, it was done.
This is only information.
This is further informing.
Okay.
Otherwise, so they were already informed, but we didn't make him a party at that point of time because it was the Union of India who was not complying with the order of sanctioning the money. Now, when the money is sanctioned, it has reached the state coffers. We again thought it was incumbent on our part to inform them. So we have informed them. It has been received by them. But till date, they are not releasing the money. Their only duty is now to just release the money in terms of the Honorable High Court's order, which is already due, long due.
Okay.
So they have not done it, and therefore I am constrained to make them parties in this proceeding, Your Lordship, so that they can come before this court. And
when this contempt petition was filed?
Contempt was filed on 29/8/2024.
2024. So at the time of filing contempt petition,
Yes.
Why you have not made them party?
Because at that time there was no deliberate violation at their part. Because if a lordship will see your lordship's order, lordship order had two parts. First of all, it has to be sanctioned by the Union of India.
Yes.
And then the obligation comes to the state for disbursement. So at that time, since the sanction order was even not there, we thought it is not prudent on our part to make them a contemptor because they have not done any violation till then.
Have you made amendment to this effect in the IA?
So in the IA,
why you did not make them party, and why you are making them party now?
so what we have said is that at paragraph 2, we have stated that now the Ministry of Road and Transport Highways have sanctioned the money. And in paragraph 3, we have stated that now, therefore, we have intimated the Chief Secretary Nagaland, and a copy of the same was also forwarded.
In para?
Para 3, para 2 and para 3.
Okay.
For taking necessary steps. However, till date, they have not released the money to the beneficiaries. And at paragraph 4, we have stated that it is crystal clear that the contemptors know in full knowledge about the judgment, and they are willfully and deliberately violating the court's order. And if that be so, then they will have to be before this honorable court to let the court know as to why they are not complying with the court's order. So therefore, we are making them a party, Your Lordship.
Yes. How many of them are there?
3 of them, Lordship. The Chief Secretary, the Commissioner, and the Deputy Commissioner. And they were already party in the PIL proceedings. Lordship has seen that. Let them just inform the court by way of affidavit once they appear as to why they are not complying with the court's order.
That will be in the contempt.
Yes, Lordship. So first of all, Lordship, Lordship.
And here in the IA.
Lordship will allow this IA. Direct the registry to implead them as parties. We will submit the required documents. The amended cost title will submit the amended cost title.
Mr.
Yes, sir, my lord.
Yes, sir. Counsel for the applicant. By filing this application, the petitioner is praying for improvement of what are their name? Vijadol.
No, also at page two of the I, also you will see the names, proposed contemners.
Okay. Dr. J. Alam. No, he is Chief Secretary.
Yes, Lordship. Otherwise, holding the post of Chief Secretary.
Okay. Chief Secretary. Number 2, Kesonyo Yomsa, IAS. Who is he?
He is the Commissioner Secretary,
Commissioner Secretary,
Government of Nagaland Works and Housing Department.
Nagaland Work and Housing
Department.
and Mr. Kumar Ramnikant, IAS.
He is the Deputy Commissioner, Kohima District, Nagaland.
Kohima District, Nagaland, as respondent number 2, 3, and 4
Yes, Your Lordship.
in COPC number 21 of 2024. The Land Council put a applicant submitted by an dated. When is the PIL? 7 to
2024.
24. Passed in PIL 1 2023.
Yes, Your Lordship.
The otherwise the state was to submit proposal along with the assessment made. This was done.
That was done.
Okay.
Then we were stuck at that sanctioning by the Union of India. That has also been now done. Now the third part.
Okay, just a minute. Okay.
There were 3 steps, 2 steps done, the last step is remaining.
Directed the state government to submit a proposal along with the assessment made to MORS within a period of 1 month from the date of receipt of certified copy of this order, the said order, and the MORT upon receipt of the proposal shall within a period of 3 months accord sanction and make the required fund available to the state for disbursement to the affected land owners through the Deputy Commissioner stroke District Collector concerned. The Deputy Commissioner District Collector, upon receiving the deposit, shall disperse the compensation amount to the affected land owner immediately by observing formalities as may be required. The Land Council for the applicant for the sum estate by this is letter annexure A page 10.
Yes, Lordship. This is dated 24/12.
Dated 24/12/2024. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highway.
Yes, highways.
Within bracket Zone 5,
Any
any bracket close. has sanctioned an amount of rupees 60 crore 5,45,071 to the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, Department of Work and Housing,
which also includes the
Hmm?
amount that has been claimed in the PIL 1 of 2023.
Okay, which also includes the amount, the claim in PIL
1 of 2023.
2023.
May I just indicate the amount itself, Lordship? It is there in the judgment itself.
470.
Yes, it is in the judgment itself, Lordship.
Okay.
I'll just place
Which
that
also,
paragraph.
okay, just a minute. That
Yes.
will do, which also include the amount passed in the PIL. Hmm?
In the PIL, 1 of 2023.
2023.
That is, if I will just indicate the amount, Lordship, it will be better. It will be more clearer.
What is the amount?
At page 16 of the content, I'm just placing rupees 4, 70,
Rupees 4,
70,
70,
09, 719.74.
74. The chair letter was intimated to the Chief Secretary, Government of Nagaland. However, till date, the beneficiary have not been received any amount from the disbursing authority. That is the Deputy Commissioner Kohima.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. So the Rani Council for the petitioner further submits that the proposed contender have full knowledge of the judgment and order dated 7/12/2024,
As well as about the sanction.
as well as about
The sanction of the money.
the sanction of amount by the Ministry of Transport and Highway Zone on December 2024. However, those contender are willfully and deliberately violating the direction and the order of this court passed on 7/2/2024. Therefore, praise for their implement as party contender in the COP number 21, 2024 for proper adjudication of implement of the implement for proper adjudication of the instant, the adjudication of the contempt petition being COP number 21, 2024. Start. Okay. Considering the contention met and thus considering the contention met and on contention and the submission made by the Land Council for the parties, the prayer is allowed. Accordingly, the
Dr. JL.
Dr. J. Alam, IS, in page 2, huh? You don't have to mention here the Chief Secretary.
Because they are made party in their personal
In the
capacity.
personal capacity.
So I think it's not required.
So they were the person who were at the time of the.
They are now sitting in the chair.
Okay.
So therefore, they are the person who are supposed to comply with the court's order.
IS to Kesanyo Yome IAS Sri Kumar Rajni, Ramni
Ram,
IS.
Ramni Kant.
The impleted is respondent number 2, 3, and 4 in COP number 21, 2024. Okay. With the above, this IA stand disposed of. And in the contempt.
In the contempt, we'll file the amended cause title
Okay.
and Lordship will issue notice upon them.
Okay. In view of that, order passed in IA 16 5 16 2025 from the names and Sri so and so 1, 2, and 3 are impleted as respondent number 2, 3, and 4. The petitioner shall amend the cause title by inserting the name of the newly impleted respondent party. Okay. Notice to be issued now.
Yes,
it will be
Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Okay, issue notice. No, first you implead.
They have already been impleted
Inserted.
otherwise because the Lordship has already allowed the IA.
Insert.
Insert, that will be an official process. We'll do that. But
Okay,
judicially, Lordship has already done it.
The registry shall do the needful.
Yes.
Okay.
So that will be done in the
Then
office.
issue notice. Notice.
Upon the newly impleted.
The petitioner shall take steps upon
The newly impleted respondent number.
upon the newly impleted respondents
2,
by
3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4 by a registered post with AD within a week from today. List is matter after 4 weeks.
Yes, Lordship. Date.
Okay. In the
Sorry, Lordship will give a date in the month of April.
no, because you have to take steps.
Yes, Lordship has said 4 weeks.
That will not be possible. 4 weeks. Okay.
Yes. After that, if a Lordship will give a date, because
Yes,
difficulty is
after
I'm
that.
an outstation lawyer.
After that.
If a date is not there, I'll.
No, after that.
Yes, after that, obviously, Lordship.
So
on April, Lordship. Any day on April?
No. That will not be possible at the moment. Because you have to take step first.
Yes.
Not
So
a-
Lordship has said to take steps 4 weeks.
Take step within a week.
Within a week,
And it
returnable
will be
after
listed
4 weeks.
Returnable after 4 weeks.
Yes.
To be listed after 4 weeks.
To be listed after 4 weeks. So therefore, I'm asking for a date.
That will not be possible because you have to first take steps.
That we will take, Lordship. Lordship has already directed to take steps within 1 week. And then that notice will be returnable after 4 weeks. So after that, Lordship can always give a date, fixing the matter on such and such date. Because the report will have to come on that date. And if the matter is not fixed, the difficulty at my part is that I've been an outstation lawyer, I may miss on that day, Lordship.
Okay.
And there will be a default.
Okay. Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Then in the last, age period for comma, list is matter on
In the month of April, Lordship, any date, Lordship, first week, second week?
March. April 14.
14. Yes.
Okay.
Oblige, Lordship.
Yes.
Oblige.
For orders, item numbers 23 to 25.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, here I'm led by D. Samuel Abraham, Your Lordship. Lordship, here, in this case, I'm led by Samuel Abraham, Your Lordship, an outstation lawyer. So just last.
For the respondent.
Yes, Lordship. In the IA, I'm for the applicant, Your Lordship.
IA for the applicant.
Yes, Lordship. In this IA, we have recently filed this IA, Lordship.
IA for what?
For modification of direction on order dated 1803, yes.
So will issue notice?
Lordship, however, Lordship, we're still yet to serve some copies to the other party, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Yes, so sometime may be granted, Your Lordship. And also the leading counsel is also not present today, Your Lordship. So
Okay. Age period for by Mr.
Metovero.
Medovero, learning counsel for the applicant.
Yes.
List is matter.
Either on Thursday or Monday, Your Lordship.
Okay, next week. Okay. Monday, Tuesday,
Monday, Your Lordship,
Monday.
17. Yes, yes, Lordship.
next Monday.
Much obliged, Lordship.
For hearing item number 11.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. The petition is challenging the termination of my appointment.
It was heard earlier.
By this honorable court?
Heard and okay for the parties. Yes, yes. Okay, now not by this court.
Yes. The brief facts of the case is, Your Lordship, I was appointed in the year 2017. And then, after serving for about 2 years, the department has terminated my service on the ground that I was not selected in the selection process. And
illegal appointment.
Yes, yes, that's all, Your Lordship, in short case. So my contention before this honorable court is, I'm not admitting it, but if at all, my appointment is illegal, at least an opportunity has
You're challenging in respect of termination, your termination only,
Yes,
not
yes.
the termination of others.
Yes.
Some others were also
Yes,
terminated.
yes, only in
Some
respect
around
of
11.
yes, only in respect of the petitioner.
What about those cases? The other similarly situated person whose service were also terminated. What about that? Yes.
That I have no instruction. I have
Have
no
they
knowledge.
also filed? No.
No, I have no knowledge about it, but likely that they have not filed also.
Okay.
Anyway, lordship, my contention before this court is, at least an opportunity should have been granted to me.
But
Before terminating,
the termination was in the year 2019.
yes, Your Lordship.
It's been now 7 years.
Yes,
6
but
years.
yes, the petition was also filed immediately after that, Your Lordship. Only thing is
There is no interim protection
no
also.
interim protection, yes. I've been out of service for the past 6 years.
Now, if it was illegal appointment,
Yes, Your Lordship.
then it may not be also governed by any rules. Probably it will have to be terminated, I think.
Only thing is, Your Lordship, at least an inquiry should be conducted
Right.
because the findings given by the third respondent is not on the basis of an inquiry, Your Lordship. So it is a reasonable finding an inquiry should be conducted, and then it has to arrive to a reasonable conclusion, Your Lordship. My contention is on that. My case hinges on a very narrow
If there
compass.
was no any interview, if there was no any interview for your appointment, and then the authority found that it was illegal appointment,
Yes.
what inquiry is necessary?
See, the finding arrived by the state that my appointment is illegal has to be on the basis of an inquiry, at least, Your Lordship.
Whether the state has filed affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship, they have filed. The relevant paragraphs of the state's affidavit will be paragraph 5, 6, and 7.
Of the
State's contention is at paragraph 5, 6, and 7. So, Your Lordship, I will not prolong my submission here. My only contention is, if they want to correct an illegality, let it be done through the correct manner. Even if my petition is allowed also.
Now, do you have any authority whereby the illegal appointment
Yes,
can
Lord.
also be while terminating the illegal appointees, the state will have to follow those rules and conduct inquiry before termination.
As of now, Your Lordship, I don't, Your Lordship.
Because your initial appointment itself was illegal. That is why.
Let
probably-
be subjected to an inquiry, Your Lordship.
Yes.
That I'm also not, I will not dispute that only as of now, because that is not my contention in the petition also, Your Lordship.
But what benefit you get out of that? The appointment is not going to survive.
See, Your Lordship, that I cannot make a comment on that because if
Because
I'm,
you were even, it says that only it will be treated as terminated after 1 month. As per the appointment, of course, 1 month notice was to be given. But then it appears that terminated on completion of 30 days. And what is the condition in your appointment? The appointment may be terminated with 1 month notice from either side.
yes, Your Lordship.
Finish.
Yes.
So,
See, Your Lordship, my contention
so
is
they have
simple.
complied it.
My contention is simple. If they want to correct an illegality, at least do it in the correct manner. Because even assuming, Your Lordship, my appointment is legal.
Where is the correct manner to be followed
At
by
least,
the state is
at least
provided?
initiate an inquiry and then let them arrive to a finding, Your Lordship.
Where it says that it is to be inquired first.
See, Your Lordship, appointment order does not govern and then it will not express all these things, but it's a basic principle that a
also
due
doesn't
process has
say
to be
that
followed.
Other condition will follow as per so and so. It has not been
Lordship, I
mentioned
doubt
also.
that appointment, my appointment will cover all the
Appointment
aspects
order
of.
itself looks like illegal only. It has not been followed at the time of issuance of the appointment order itself. No rules was followed.
My appointment order may not cover all these things, how I should be terminated from service,
Right.
how, whether inquiry should be conducted or not, but
Normally, it is expected.
yes.
But then under the circumstances in the case,
But a general understanding is that a due process has to be followed, Your Lordship, that's all.
what is the due process it is provided?
Please conduct an inquiry and then to come to a reasonable finding. Because, Your Lordship, assuming that my appointment is legal and my appointment has been terminated, on that basis, an inquiry has to be conducted, Your Lordship,
Under what? What rule?
to decide that my appointment,
Where have you mentioned that under what rule is to be followed? Where have you stated?
see, Your Lordship, there are discipline and appeal rules also here to cover that.
Appointment doesn't mention anything,
conduct
it
rules
will
are there.
cover. Appointment order doesn't mention.
See, Your Lordship, it's hard that the appointment order will govern all these things here. It may not express all these things.
Expressing appears from the order itself that it was issued illegally, and that is why it doesn't cover. It doesn't contain all those required conditions for appointment. Yes, state.
May I please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, before coming to what my petitioner, what the learned council has already submitted, before coming to that, Your Lordship, I would like to come to my case, Your Lordship, as to how the petitioner was terminated from his service, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, if you can kindly come to my annexure 1, Your Lordship. Annexure 1, page 7, Your Lordship, of my petition, Your Lordship.
Your affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship, my affidavit in opposition, Your Lordship.
Page?
Page
13.
7, Your Lordship, Annexure, Your
Okay.
Lordship.
Yeah.
So, Your Lordship, the government, Your Lordship, Personal Administrative Reforms Department, Your Lordship, by memorandum dated September 2016,
Yeah.
recommended for Manpower Rationalization Committee, Your Lordship, they recommended 15 posts, Your Lordship,
Yes.
for cabinet approval, Your Lordship. And these 15,
Where do we find that 15?
Your Lordship here, and page 7, annexure 1, dated, Your Lordship, on the right.
Yes, September 16.
Yeah, 2016 memorandum, Your Lordship. Forwarding of the minutes of the Manpower Rationalization Committee meeting held on 23rd September 2016 for follow-up action by the department concerned, Your Lordship.
Yes.
And on the lower part, Your Lordship, 13, Your Lordship, Art and Culture Department. The present case is with regard to the Art and Cultural Department, Your Lordship.
Okay.
So here, there was a creation of 15 posts, Your Lordship.
15 posts.
Yes, 15 posts. And our post is concerned with, Your Lordship.
15 posts total. Where do we find the total 15 posts?
Yes, Your Lordship, if you can kindly come, let me read out, Your Lordship. Creation of various posts for the three districts of Peren, Kifiri, and Longland, and Atwurl Award to Museum Kohima. The committee recommended creation of following posts for the three districts of Peren, Kifiri, and Longland. District Cultural Office, Your Lordship,
Total
three
is
posts.
15.
Yes, total is 15, Your
Okay,
Lordship.
okay.
Now, our post is concerned with the district of Peren, Your Lordship.
District.
One post, yes, Your Lordship. One post.
District.
It is the 15 posts.
Recommend creation of following posts over to Museum Kohima. Which one?
Your Lordship, the post is regarding with the three districts, Your Lordship, Peren, Kifri, and Longland, and four, Your Lordship, and one is with regard to World Museum Kohima, Your Lordship. Now, our is concerned with the district of Peren. There only one post, Your Lordship. The committee further recommended for creation of the following post for World Museum, together one museum guard that we will not come because that will not be operative. Your Lordship, after this post was recommended, Your Lordship, it was approved by the cabinet, Your Lordship. If you can come to my annexure 2, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will have a clear picture, Your Lordship. Annexure 2, page 8, Your Lordship. Minutes of the cabinet meeting held on 13th December 2016. Your Lordship, an extract of the minutes, agenda 13 of the cabinet meeting held on 13 December. Agenda 13, Your Lordship, creation of 15 posts, various categories of posts in the district of Peren, Kifri, and Longland, and in World War II Museum Kohima. It was approved by 13 December, Your Lordship. Now, accordingly, Your Lordship, Your Lordship, the post was created, Your Lordship. There was a creation of 15 posts, and our post is regarding to the district of Peren, Your Lordship. Only one post, Your Lordship. And so applicants were invited, Your Lordship. Applicants were invited by our advertisement, Your Lordship. Annexure 6, page 13, Your Lordship.
This annexure 3, page 9 is creation
Yes, Your Lordship.
of post.
Yes, creation of post, Your Lordship.
Okay.
It's our creation of post. If you can come,
Where is it?
kindly come to my annexure 6, page 13, Your Lordship. On the lower portion, Your Lordship, Government of Nagaland, Directorate of Art and Culture, Nagaland. There's a notification, Your Lordship. It was advertised, Your Lordship.
Page 13.
Page 13, annexure 6, Your Lordship.
Okay.
This is to inform that the department screening committee.
No, wait. Newspaper clip.
Newspaper clipping, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Here, like the reason why Your Lordship, I'm placing this record is that to let this honorable court know that, Your Lordship, there's already an advertisement.
Directorate of Art and Culture,
Yes, Your Lordship.
Nagaland.
Yes, Your Lordship. So the recruitment in various grade 3 and grade 4 posts outside the preview of NPC under the Department of Art and Culture, Nagaland, is scheduled to be held on 8 June 2017. Therefore, all the candidates who have submitted their application are requested to come along with 3 passports to collect their so-and-so. Your Lordship, that will not be relevant, but they are requested. The applicants who have already submitted their application for applying on the post of this lone post of Chogita, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, they were actually called, Your Lordship, through this advertisement, Your Lordship. to appear for interview. Now we had two applicants, the petitioner as well as one person called Namde, Your Lordship.
Just a minute, this notification is especially for the post which, against which the petitioner was appointed.
Yes, Your Lordship. That's why I'm coming, Your Lordship. Against this advertisement, there was two applicants, Your Lordship. The petitioner as well as one person called Namde, Your Lordship. I have already enclosed in my annexures, Your Lordship.
Okay, so after advertisement,
Yeah, so after this advertisement, Your Lordship, as I have stated, there was two applicants, the petitioner as well as one person called Namde.
where do we find that now?
Your Lordship, the application of the petitioner will be in my annexure 4, page 11. Annexure 4, page 11.
No, just a minute. Outside the purview of NP. This is outside the purview of NPSS.
Yes, Your Lordship. So this was a recruitment from the department, Your Lordship.
Held on 8 June. All the candidates who have submitted their applications are requested to come along with tree. Okay, after advertisement.
After this, Your Lordship, if you can kindly come to my annexure 4, page 11.
Annexure 4, page 11. What is this annexure?
This is the application of the
No,
petitioner.
what is this annexure 7, page 14?
No, annexures, Your Lordship, this is also an advertisement because the department, they published this advertisement in two local dailies, Your Lordship.
Okay.
One is in the,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
one is in the Moron Express and one is in the Eastern Mirror. That's why I've enclosed the
Yes.
advertisement.
Then you say page?
Page 11 and page 13, page 12, Your Lordship. My page 11 and page 12, annexure 4 and 5, Your Lordship.
Annexure 4.
Yes.
11 is?
11 is the application of the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Okay, application of the petition.
Yes, Your Lordship, for the post of a computer come LDA come computer assistant. And Your Lordship, page 12. Page 12 is a person called Namdibe. He also applied for this loan post, Your Lordship. Page
12 is another applicant.
yes, another applicant. That is Namdibe, Your Lordship. If you can scroll down, there's a name, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Namdibe, Your Lordship, he also applied for this
Okay.
loan post of LDA come computer assistant. So in response to that advertisement, Your Lordship, these two person, that is the petitioner as well as this person, Namdibe, they applied for this loan post of LDA come computer assistant before the Department of Art and Culture, Your Lordship. Now, what happened is that, Your Lordship, if you can kindly come to my annexure 8, page 15, Your Lordship. This is very important document, Your Lordship. Page 15, annexure 8.
Yes.
So now there was an interview. Interview was called, and Your Lordship, this is the result. This is the approval of the result, Your Lordship.
This is approval of the result.
Yes, Your Lordship, because based on the interview, this is the approval. The result was declared, Your Lordship, through this approval letter, Your Lordship.
Administrative approval to the post.
Oh, yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, in person.
In pursuant to this advertisement.
Interview was held.
Yes, Your
So
Lordship.
this is the result.
Yes, this is the result. And on the next page, Your Lordship.
Just a minute. What the result says? How many persons were there?
Your Lordship, on the next page, it will
The
reveal.
result is on the next page.
Yes, Your Lordship. There, see,
Okay.
Your Lordship, the operative portion will be on serial number 8, Your Lordship.
Serial number 8 is Namdibe.
Yes, LDA come computer assistant parent, only one post, Your Lordship.
This is petitioner.
That's why, Your Lordship, I'm coming. One post. Now on the second column, there's an approved candidate. There's 3 columns, Your Lordship. Name of the post, approved candidates, and on the other column is a waiting list.
Yes.
Now we see the name of Namdibe as the approved candidate, Your Lordship.
Yes.
And now on the waiting list, we see the name Ilu Chawang. Now, Ilu Chawang is the petitioner in the present case, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Now she was on the waiting list. And whereas against the lone post, Your Lordship, this person, Namdibe, was successful in his interview, and therefore his name was shown as an approved candidate, Your Lordship.
Okay, but Namdive was not appointed.
No. That's why, Your Lordship, I'm coming now. Now, what happened is that this Namdive, as per this approval, he was appointed as a LDA cum computer assistant, Your Lordship, as per this approval.
Who was appointed?
Namdibe, Your Lordship. This person was appointed, Your Lordship, as per the approval. If you can come on the next page, Your Lordship. Page 17, Annexure 9. On the recommendation of the Departmental Screening Committee and Administrative Approval so-and-so, Shiri Namdibe is hereby appointed as LDA cum computer assistant under the establishment of DCO parent Department of Art and Culture, Nagaland, in the revised pay of so-and-so, Your Lordship. So, as per the Department Screening Committee, basing on that interview, Your Lordship, this person was an approved candidate, and accordingly, as per this appointment order, that is 1st September 2017, the person called Namdibe was appointed, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Now, surprisingly, Your Lordship, there's also another appointment order. On the next page.
This was on September, 1st September.
Yes, 1st September, Your Lordship.
Okay, on the same day.
On the same day, again, the petitioner was also appointed, Your Lordship. See,
Chavan.
now the contents of the petition, the contents of the appointment, if you can kindly look into the contents of the appointment, Your Lordship. Srimati Ilu Chawang is hereby appointed as LDA under the establishment and so by administrative approval in the revised pay. It got the same date, the same approval date as this person, Your Lordship. So now what happened is that, Your Lordship, this person, the petitioner was also appointed, Your Lordship.
Against the same post.
Yes, against the same post. And now the government, Your Lordship, only in the year
Just a minute. The same person, who appoint Chubalal sometime, Joint Director HOD.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Same person.
That's why, Your Lordship, one is as per the Department Screening Committee, and Namdibe being the approval candidate, he was rightly appointed, Your Lordship. But, Your Lordship, I don't know how this appointment has come about, Your Lordship. But this petitioner was also appointed with the same approval number and with the same date, Your Lordship. The same day, taking the same day, this petitioner was also appointed.
Appointment number is, I think, different.
Yes, number is different, but the approval date, approval date as well as the date, 1st September 2017. By the same date, by the same approval.
No, the approval is only for appointment of Namdibe only.
Yes, Your Lordship. What I'm approval number, Your Lordship. They have taken the same approval number.
Okay.
So, Your Lordship, what happened is that in the year 2019, that is in my annexure 11, page 19. They were appointed in the year 2017. Petitioner also was in the post of this lone post. This person, Namdev, is also in the same post. They were serving in the same post from 2017, since they were appointed in the 2017, Your Lordship. So they were in the service 2017, 2018. Now, only in the year 2019, the government detected that there was an excess appointment, Your Lordship.
Okay.
That's why, Your Lordship, by letter dated 15th July 2019, the government intimated the department as to why there was an access appointment, Your Lordship. My annexure 11, page 19 will speak, Your Lordship. Annexure 11, page 19.
This is this is detail of appointment of so and so, in continuation of so and so.
Not only the petition, but there were another 14 number of access appointment has been detected. Your Lordship,
Stated in respect of great.
and on the next page, we can see the names.
Mentioned that the state.
She got it.
Is submitting the corrected to whom this was to the director.
The government wrote, the government has written to the director, Your Lordship, to the department. Your Lordship, on
person who appointed is the joint director.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But then it okay. Joint director appointed. Is the joint director appointing authority?
Yes, Your Lordship, because this appointment was advertised, Your Lordship. It was advertised by the department, Your Lordship.
Okay.
So there's some lapses, Your Lordship, on the part of the department, Your Lordship. However, this Honorable Court cannot allow the perpetuity, the legality to be perpetuated.
Yes.
Your Lordship, so on the next page we can.
This is only detail on appointment.
Yes,
Seeking
names.
detail on appointment.
These names were given, 14 names were given
14
because,
and then
and the petitioner's name is at serial number 1, Ilu Chawang. That's her.
Okay, because as per the record, they were not actually
Yes, Your Lordship.
on
Yes,
the
Your
list to be a appointment.
So there were my annexure 12, annexure 13, Your Lordship, all these are communication between the department and the government regarding the access appointment to furnish with the details of the persons who are in the post of access post, Your Lordship. So this communication, I've already enclosed it as my annexure for reference. Otherwise, these are all same because the government has been intimating the department to furnish.
Okay.
Because the government finds that like these 14% are in excess, so the department are instructed to give us the detail, information, Your Lordship.
Okay.
So these are all the communication.
What the department has given?
So the department, Your Lordship, if you can kindly, the relevant portion will be, Your Lordship, page 24, annexure 14. Your Lordship, the department has submitted, Your Lordship, to the commissioner and secretary, Your Lordship. Now, on page 15.
What it says, the department?
Your Lordship, it says, inviting reference to government letter so-and-so. I have the honor to submit the details of grade 3 and grade 4 employees appointed during the year 2017-18 for your time. Name of the petitioner comes at serial number 1.
Okay.
Your Lordship, remark.
They did not say that this was illegal appointment.
Your Lordship, if you can come to remark column. There's a remark column.
Remark.
Yes.
Appointed
without sanction post. Appointed without administrative approval. With this remark, Your Lordship, the department sent to the government, Your Lordship. So after this, Your Lordship, the government gave a direction to terminate this 13 irregular appointees, Your Lordship.
Termination of.
Yes. Then after the direction was given by the government for termination, page 28, annexure 16, Your Lordship. Page 28, annexure 16.
Yes, termination.
Yes, there was a termination notice. Termination notice was accordingly issued by the department, Your Lordship. Now, if we can kindly see the contents of the department, the termination notice, Your Lordship. The following person appointed against the details are as shown. Shrimati Ilu Chawang, so and so. Whereas the above candidate was appointed without following the due procedure for appointment into government service. Now the government has taken a decision to terminate your service. In this connection, you are issued this termination notice that your service shall be treated as terminated on completion of 30 days from the date of issue of this notice. Now, the service of the petitioner will stand terminated on completion of 30 days, Your Lordship. This termination notice was also served as a notice, Your Lordship. Now, what happened is that the petitioner, Your Lordship, they also gave a reply, or they gave a representation against this termination notice within 30 days' time, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Now, the question is, where actually, even if, Your Lordship, the petitioner is begging before this honorable court that the opportunity should be given to them. We have actually, the petitioner has actually replied, Your Lordship, to the termination notice, stating her grievances and stating that on humanity ground, she should be allowed to continue, Your Lordship. She has already stated her grievances, but that cannot be complied with because her appointment is illegal at the first place.
So whether this representation
Representation is page 29, Your Lordship.
representation was considered?
No, Your Lordship, it was not considered. And Your Lordship, one important thing is that we have not done any discrimination. The thing is that even though her appointment is illegal, Your Lordship, we have given her salary till the month she has served. I have also enclosed the salary statement, Your Lordship. Even though she was in the excess appointment, since there, rightly or wrongly, the department has appointed, so salary was granted to her till the point of time she was terminated, Your Lordship. So, Lordship,
Salary in serial number?
serial number, if salary statement will be, Your Lordship, serial number, Your Lordship,
Okay, three.
Ilu Chawang. Now, Your Lordship, where have we gone wrong, Your Lordship? Nothing has gone wrong. Your Lordship, we have detected there was an excess appointment. She was appointed on illegally, and therefore, on detecting that there was illegality, Your Lordship, that the government took steps, and accordingly, a notice was given, termination notice was given, 30 days. And within the 30 days, they also gave a reply. They also gave a representation, which was not considered to. And accordingly, salary was also given within that 30 days period.
My question, whether have you, since you say that the petitioner has also submitted representation
Yes, Your Lordship.
immediately after receipt of the termination notice.
Yes, Your
So
Lordship.
whether saying no or yes, have you replied representation?
No, there was no written, Your Lordship. There was no, because it was the order of the termination notice, Your Lordship. It's very clear. It was then terminated within 30 days. And
No,
even
saying that was a termination and then no.
there was no written, but it seemed that it was not considered to, Your Lordship. That was the instruction, Your Lordship.
Even saying that your case cannot be considered at this stage.
Yes, Your
Not
Lordship.
disposed of.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, you did.
Yes, Lordship, that's a pointed query raised by the word. It has to be in a formal order, Your Lordship.
Your
So
Lordship.
the question of non-consideration of my representation does not arise, Your Lordship.
Yes, that does not arise
No, no.
because the termination notice
As
was
per the state,
then terminated after 30 days, Your Lordship.
because they have never decided or said on my representation, Your Lordship.
It appears that the office after receipt.
It is still kept pending, Your Lordship.
So says that examine and speak. Maybe some communication thereafter because in the office note
Yes.
says that examine
Yes, Your
and
Lordship.
speak. Must have speak means they must have made a consulted with each other and
Your Lordship,
meeting was
since
conducted to decide.
Your Lordship, I already inquired, but I can make a further inquiry on this one. But still then, Lord, while I was drafting this affidavit, like I made an inquiry as to where.
Just because
Yes, Your
it proceeded in the office
Yes, Your Lordship.
from table to table.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So what are the conclusion?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Because somewhere it has to be to conclude that we cannot entertain or
Yes, Your
entertain
Lordship. Yes,
at
Your
this
Lordship.
stage because termination order already issued.
There should
That
be.
way also,
Hmm.
but then some conclusion has to be there
Yes, Your Lordship.
since the application was received by the office
Hmm.
and then it went from table to table.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Speak, the authority said speak. That
Yes,
is
Lord.
to discuss
Yes, Your Lordship.
about the matter.
Yes, Your
And after discussing the matter, probably some order must have passed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Can you obtain instruction in this regard so that we dispose of on Thursday?
Your Lordship, I,
If there is no communication, nothing has been done thereafter, it will remain like this only. But then if there is anything, so that you can at least, that was not entertained and conclusion order was passed, that it cannot be entertained because it was already terminated.
yes, Your Lordship.
Because what his claim is that this is still pending. What he is saying is
No, what he is saying that he should be given an opportunity.
given
Now,
opportunity. This opportunity,
whether
he sought for an opportunity,
Yes.
and that opportunity, what he was seeking, a opportunity was discussed by the authority.
Yes, Your Lord.
What discussion took place there? That we need to know.
Yeah, if this honorable court so required, that I will seek instruction. Your Lordship, however, coming as you are very much well aware about illegal appointment, Your Lordship.
That is there. That is there. So
Notice is not required, Your Lordship. I
say-
can place the
you say not
ruling
required.
is also,
But
yes.
then since you have you yourself has annexed this copy,
Yes, Your Lordship.
there is a office note.
Yes,
There's
Your
an
Lordship.
official process where it went from
Yes, Your
table to
Lordship.
table. If there is any conclusion there,
No problem, Your Lordship. If this honorable court wants an instruction, whether there was any outcome of this
any
representation.
outcome of this representation,
Mm.
because it was processed in the office.
Mm.
Just ask once, and we'll dispose of otherwise.
No problem. No. Your Lordship, if that is the case, I will, because even otherwise, Your Lordship, since I am actually instructed that it was actually termination notice was issued stating that your termination
Let it be
your service will stand terminated on expiry of 30 days. That's why the department feel
not entertained.
yeah,
it's
has not entertained
entertained.
it.
Let
Yes.
them say not
Yes,
entertained.
they have not entertained it. That's what I am informed. However, if this honorable court deems it fit that I should actually seek further
Because
instruction,
it remains inconclusive
Your Lordship, no problem.
from the office.
No problem.
So let us ensure that the office has come into some conclusion that it was not entertained,
Yes, Your Lordship.
or if it was entertained and something went thereafter. No? So whatever may be, that you obtain instruction when
Yes, Your Lordship.
Thursday.
Thursday, no problem. Your Lordship. If it's entertained, I will submit the application. But I was informed that it was not entertained. It was just presumed that it was not entertained, and accordingly, there was no written.
Whatever result may be.
Okay.
Your
If
Lordship,
there is any written in the written form,
Okay.
you just one page.
Yeah, no problem.
One page file additional, submit that copy of that so that
Not cheat or.
not sheet
Yes.
or whatever to bring on record
No,
of
no
this court for conclusion for disposal.
No
Okay.
problem.
Your Lordship, as far as
So we'll do
my
that.
instruction is concerned, Your Lordship, the petitioner has been running around in the office collecting the documents, and there
Have
has
you
been
collected any?
no. So there has been no decision on this representation that I've made, Your Lordship.
We have no idea as of now
No.
because she has
Because
officially
since I was
whatever
already
is
termin-
received, but then since there is an officially to speak, probably they must have set somewhere, sometime, and must have decided at least some conclusion must have arrived, saying that we cannot entertain no longer. In conclusion, there may be some office note also.
No problem.
Okay, so we cannot entertain.
Even otherwise, the law
Yes, Your
is
Lordship.
barred, Your Lordship.
Even
They,
otherwise,
without notice also, they can be terminated. Because
Otherwise,
illegal appointment.
my case is also not on that. Non-consideration of representation is a different issue, but
no represent.
the process of taking the decision, I'm questioning only that. Otherwise,
the office must have
it may have no impact on my case, Your Lordship.
circumstances since it was illegal appointment.
No problem.
So no need to give him this explanation also. No need to give him the notice.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Must have.
Otherwise, I'm not questioning that also, whether they have taken a decision or not, Your Lordship. But I've been out of service for too long, Your Lordship. And by the time I filed the case, I'm already 36 years. So by now I'm about 45 years, which I'm overage, Your Lordship. So in the event of dismissal of my petition,
Whatever maybe, but then it will be very
See,
difficult.
yes, Your Lordship. So
Difficult because you were not on the list for appointment.
the idea
You
is
were
for an
very
easy,
late. And until unless the person who were appointed.
the underlying idea is,
resigned.
Your Lordship, I've been away from service for too long, Your Lordship, here. By the time I filed the petition, I'm 36 years. and it's been about 6 years, so it comes to about 42, 40.
Because after termination, it's, you are supposed to know your own status.
Your Lordship,
See, it is-
the petitioner himself is a learner to know the consequence about the illegal
Your Lordship,
appointment. And he's also well aware
Contingent-
about the law, Your Lordship.
contention has been made as if I have appointed myself in the department. It is the state who has appointed, Your Lordship. That part has to be also examined, Your Lordship, very carefully. I did not got myself appointed into the post.
We do not know how the appointment how you obtain this appointment order. We do not know.
So, but irrespective of what, Your
What
Lordship,
happened to the officer who appointed?
Your Lordship retired, it seems, Your Lordship.
Retired.
Yes, I've gone.
Any action taken against him?
No, Your Lordship, that maybe an action has taken, because it seems this is not the only instance. There was also other instances, and department, I think that they have taken an action against him. But he's not only retired, he died, Your Lordship, he's already expired, it seems.
Your Lordship,
So that was the problem.
in the
It is
present-
not only the case of the petitioner.
in
it
the
seems.
present circumstance, Your Lordship,
That is off the record, Your Lordship.
in the present circumstance, Your Lordship, at least if the present post which I was holding earlier is not has not been filled up, Your Lordship.
Under the circumstances, it's not possible at all. Only I want to.
No,
only
no, Your
I
Lordship.
Want to know is that what was the conclusion? Any sentence, one sentence order or one sentence office note, whatever may be. I just wanted to confirm because your submission is that you were not given opportunity.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So what they have decided because you were seeking an opportunity. So what was the conclusion only? So
See, Your
okay,
Lordship,
so when Thursday or
Thursday.
Monday?
otherwise, Your Lordship, what I was suggesting to this honorable court is, the matter has been long overdue for disposal, Your Lordship.
We'll dispose of
Yes,
on
so
Thursday,
if
Thursday
uh,
or Friday? Miss Livika, Friday?
No, make it Thursday, Your Lordship.
Thursday, okay.
otherwise, with a simple direction, Your Lordship,
Otherwise, hard vote.
without interfering the termination order, at least if my post is not being filled up.
No, Your Lordship,
No,
the
no.
post is already, it's an advertised
No, no,
post.
already
it's not-
advertised,
okay.
filled up, and then you are the,
Excess.
you are the excess person. The one person was appointed, number one. What was his name?
Namdibe.
Namdibe was appointed. Both appeared interview. Namdibe was selected. He was appointed. But then yours is an extra.
You're in excess.
And you are supposed to be in the wait list. Wait list can be appointed only this Namdibe.
Only when Namdibe
Namdibe
rejects.
surrender or resign or does not join the service within 6 months.
Yes, within 6 months, Your Lordship.
So,
Right.
but you are not entitled only. But then on the same date, against the same post, against the same recommendation, approval, you were also appointed. This is illegal, actually.
Yes, Your Lordship, exactly.
Anyway,
That's what I was
what-
contesting. Let that be arrived by an inquiry committee. That is my whole case, Your Lordship.
How can an inquiry, Your Lordship?
Mr.
Notice is also not tenable in an illegal appointment, Your Lordship.
Mr. Im Chen, Land Counsel for the petitioner. I've also heard Ms. Livika, Land Government Advocate. List this matter again on Thursday
It's
for
for
further hearing.
Part heard, Your Lordship.
It's part heard only, for further hearing.
Okay.
No. Okay, hard in part, hard in part. List it again on Thursday for further hearing. So on that day you produce or
Yes,
not,
Your Lordship.
so matter will dispose of, but it's always better that you obtain instruction and then verbally or if
Yes,
there is a
yes,
written,
yes.
just obtain it and then file it immediately on page.
Your Lordship, if there was a document, Your Lordship,
That then file in.
I will just place it on record.
Place
Your
it on
Lordship,
record.
on the
Okay.
day itself.
Okay.
basically.
Much
Much
obliged.
obliged.
For hearing item number 12.
Yes.
Lordship, actually the government council had informed me that she'll be out of station.
Okay.
So she informed me that she'll be out of station, but no mention was made on her behalf today.
Okay, you are who?
For the petitioner, Lordship.
Petitioner. So government is not appearing.
Lordship. Lordship, however, I would like to bring your notice to one letter.
Okay.
Lordship, it must be in your records also, dated 12 June 2024.
What is
Right.
this letter about?
It's
Yes,
payment of
There is
gratuity.
one letter. What is
Yes,
this letter
so
about?
Lordship, the second paragraph, it may be noted that the petitioner do not eligible for pension on account of not fulfilling the qualifying length of service under CCS pension rules. He is eligible for service gratuity as per Rule 4 of the for clause 1B of the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 at a rate of half month's emoluments. So, Lordship, it is my prayer that if this court may kindly direct the Home Commissioner to take action with regard to this
For
letter.
payment of this.
Yes, Lordship, while this is pending before the court.
So this was submitted by the government advocate.
Yes, Lordship, this was by order dated 13/8/2024.
This is matter is listed for hearing. We'll dispose it finally.
Lordship.
And this is pension matter.
Yes,
Okay.
Lordship.
So when he is ready to come?
Lordship, I was not informed. She had only
Not
informed.
informed.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll fix it again on next week.
Lordship.
Let us try to
Lordship.
try to explore to dispose of.
Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship.
Miss
Ubang Nanlanong, sir.
Ilana counsel for the petitioner is present. However, no one appears on behalf of the respondent. In absence of the respondent, the matter stay adjourned. List this matter again next week. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
This last item. Okay, Thursday is fine on that.
Itu nasa berada. Coba dia dari di mana?
Saya dapat di sana. Tengah kiri, bukan di sini.